Hello everyone, Rudy here. Just so happens I'm back down here in Anaheim for another trip to Disneyland. So I'm going to show you another hotel. So today my intention for this video is to show you everything that I like about staying at this hotel and maybe a few things that I don't. That includes some of the surrounding area, the amenities, and the room itself. I'll let you know the price of the hotel, what I paid for the room and parking, any discounts, anything like that. So stick around and let's have some fun. Probably the number one thing that makes this hotel great is the proximity to the entrance of the park. This is the Harbor Street entrance, which is literally like 2, maybe 3-minute walk from the hotel, which is right down that way. If you just walk a little bit further down the road, just a couple more feet, there's the entrance. You've got Denny's, you've got yourself a Cold Stone here, and an IHOP. Just behind the IHOP there is something called Kalaka Mama's Cantina, all within a very short distance from each other. So making my way back towards the Camelot, we have the Camelot's sister hotel named the Tropicana. I've shown this before, but it was during the lockdown. In this hotel is one of my favorite little spots to visit. The Cove on Harbor Market and Cafe has pretty much every convenience item that you would need. They also have beer and wine, cases of water, toiletries, shirts, souvenirs, and a little coffee shop in the back that I like to go and get my coffee in the morning if I don't go to IHOP for breakfast. And then literally right next door here, we've got the McDonald's, Panera Bread, and then just a little further down that way, we got, in that parking lot, a Mimi's Cafe, which has really good breakfast. All within very easy walking distance. Alright, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go in and see what the hotel has to offer. The guest laundry is located here on the first floor. Looks like they got plenty of washing machines, plenty of dryers. And then almost most importantly, if you're anything like my wife, you'd like to know that this particular hotel has Coke products. And yes, Julia, that means Diet Coke. They also have a scooter rental area that's open from 7 to 9 throughout the entire week. It's called One Stop Mobility. They offer scooters, strollers, and wheelchairs. Although this is the place that I used to recommend that my mom would go to get her scooters, and since then the service and the prices have gone way downhill. So unless you're looking for convenience, there's better places. The pool here is located on the 4th floor. It's a little sun deck, kind of separate from overhanging the parking lot of the hotel. Plenty of chairs to lay out in the sun. Got a small jacuzzi. A pool. It's 3.5 feet deep. Possibly one of the cooler things about this particular hotel is on this deck, your view of the park. You get a little view of the Matterhorn there, as well as the top of the castle and Thunder Mountain Railroad. Of course, along with this view, there's no doubt in my mind that you can come out here at night, lay in one of these little chairs right here, and view the fireworks from this deck. So that is a definite plus if you want to stay at this hotel. Alright, here we are at grand finale. We made it up to the room 326. Before we go inside, there's just a few things I wanted to point out here on the balcony. First off, I wanted to show you the view from the room, which is fairly decent. You've got the Matterhorn off in the distance there, in between those 2 palm trees, as well as a nice view of the monorail. If you time it right, the track's right down there. I'm sure, other than this trees here obstructing the view a little bit, you could probably get a pretty decent view of the fireworks as well, straight off the balcony right in front of the room. Another thing that I think is worth mentioning, a few people have asked about road noise in the comments of some of my other videos. If you just turn the view to the right of where we were just looking, that right there is the 5 freeway. So it's a pretty significant amount of road noise from this particular part of the hotel. So that is worth considering. All right, let's check out the inside here. So this is what we're looking at here. In this particular room, I got a 2 queen with a folding chair. This folds into a bed, so it sleeps 5 comfortably. So everything's nice and fresh and clean. A little theming there as far as keeping the Camelot themes. I don't know, I guess this is supposed to be, this wallpaper here is supposed to be like fake cement or something. I don't know, it looks a little weird. Something kind of interesting I've never seen before. This room, as you walk in, I was having trouble turning on the lights. None of the lights would turn on. Well, there's this little feature here. It's called a watch stopper. You have to put your key card in this for the lights to work. Other than that, beds are very comfortable, very soft pillows. It's got this headboard here. You're not going to bump your head here, not on this thing. Nice and soft. Plenty of plugs to plug your phones and your charging sticks and anything you may need. It's like four plugs just right there. That's nice. Good lighting above the bed if you like to read before bed. All this stuff is set up very nice, so that's good. Pretty standard bathroom here with a single sink, place to put your luggage, a little closet, extra pillows, blankets, ironing board, blow dryer under the sink there. All pretty standard. I do like these mirrors with the lighting in it. It's nice. As far as what the room has to offer, you've got your standard television, flat screen, coffee maker. You've got a safe in here. You've got your mini fridge and your microwave. As far as the shower goes, very clean. Does have a bathtub if that's your thing. But everything's very clean. The towels are nice and soft, decent towels. I always like to check the water pressure. It's a decent stream there. Not too bad. For those who like to know what products they carry, I don't know if you don't bring your own stuff, it's the Woodbury Company. Shampoo, body wash, and conditioner. Brown sugar and fig. And of course, just like in most hotels in this area, they offer the heater and cooler here next to the window. And I also don't want to forget to mention that they have free Wi-Fi. All right, you guys, so real quick before I wrap this thing up, I did want to mention that I've been sitting here for a minute listening at the road noise. You can hear it, very faint, like almost like soft white noise, but you can hear the cars going on the Highway 5 even with the doors closed and everything. So that may be a deal breaker for some of you. So I just wanted to mention that. Other than that, pricing with this particular hotel, I drove up here, didn't know where I was going to stay, decided I want to stay here at the Camelot, so I pulled in at about 10:30 in the morning. I was able to check right in. They offer a Magic Key discount that was maybe like, I think $20 off. So after taxes and fees and $22 in parking, I paid roughly just under $250, maybe like $245, $247. Not bad for hotels that are comparable in this area. So thanks for watching. And if you guys have any other questions or things you'd like to see in future videos as far as my hotel tours, please leave it in the comments. I'd really like to know. And thanks for watching.